Well, shit.
Been over 3 months since I last posted anything. Kept you updated, you know, on the posts and all that. 3 months. So what have I been up to? Well, bugger all. Just working a lot. You know, you want nice things, you got to work for them, ain't you? I thought, right, I'll just do a random walk. There's a few places I've been looking at on the maps and that, and I just think that could be a good place to camp. Only thing is, I think they're a bit stealthy. They're urban. So we're going to have a look at them, take you on a wander. I've got to go to Tesco to get more beer. I went in there yesterday, I only got a bottle of beer. I wanted like a box for over Christmas. But it was busy. Everyone was running around with these bloody laser guns, tagging stuff. And then they'd get to the till and then tally up and see who's won. Bloody laser tag. We're just going for a walk. Roundabout 47. No, I'm not going to do a roundabout stealth camp. I don't even want to do a stealth camp, but I need somewhere to camp. Because that one's already been done by, I think it's Gone Camping, so can't really do that. Jesus Christ. Ho ho ho. Bollocks. I was actually looking at getting down there. I don't think it's going to happen. Unless I can find a better way in. Because there's barbed wire along there. Bastard. Had my eye out with twig. Yeah, private land, innit? And too close to those houses. There's a ditch down there, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go for a camp and have to get asked to move on halfway through the night after I've had a few beers. So we're not going to do that. There is, however, a public footpath up here that leads to nowhere. And it's overgrown, from what I can remember, so we'll have a look at that. A little bit steep, isn't it? And dirty. Where does it lead to? Oh bloody hell. Opens up. That plan's out of whack. Houses. Shame. Keep on walking. Shoes are going to be caked again. Caked! Caked! You got to piss about, ain't you? Don't have to go far to see some beautiful views. Well, you're watching me, ain't you?
get a drum as a toy for Christmas. Was one of the greatest innovators. The note and the right. It's a holy art full of man.
I've been walking for about, I don't know, hour. Bloody mouth's dry. I didn't bring a drink, didn't I? So that's a goal today. Get a drink too. Not for just over Christmas, but for today when I finish walking. So what is happening? What's new? What have I been up to? Well, yeah, obviously I've been working, like I said, but I also got a new hobby: RC cars. Yeah, I've been getting into those. I'm really enjoying it. Just popped to the local, like the nearest car park, and hoss it round. I got a drift one, cheap drift one. It was like £50. Yeah, nice, yeah, really nice. And I got something called a WL Toys 1444001 binary bollocks. Yeah, that's nice. I'm actually modifying that. I will post some stuff up about that as soon as I can. It's just I haven't been able to get out because I've been working, and you know, it gets dark early, so filming's awkward. But yeah, I will show you soon. Yeah, I've been getting into that. Camping wise, yeah, I'm constantly looking for places to camp. I have got some new gear. I've got a new sleeping pad, which is, I think it's like an 8.6 R value, which is bloody high, isn't it? So I'll definitely show you that. I've got a new cooking pot. What else have I got? I've got 2 new tents. Well, one's new, one's used, but it is in very good condition. Brought it off of eBay. I'm not going to say what it is, but I brought it off of eBay for a guy called Gary, or Gaz. It's got to be Gary, innit? But yeah, he, as described, I think he subscribed to the channel, so if you're watching this, Gary, thanks mate. I haven't pitched it up properly yet, but it looks bloody immaculate, and the modifications you've done, you saved me time, so yeah, really appreciate that, mate. Hopefully I'll be able to get that tent out as soon as possible. Always closes gates up, you know, cattle, livestock and all that. And that's some new camping gear. Oh, and I've got a new piece of filming kit. I'm not using it now. I have used it in one of the clips before, but I need open space for it and possibly a license. So I'll show you that later on. I'm going to use it when I'm in a bit more of an open area and that, but it's a clever bit of kit. Anyway, we've got a few more, we've got a couple of miles to do, and then we'll go to the supermarket, to the rat race. Rock on, John. That is complex. That is a puzzle, isn't it? Look at that. There's something out of Krypton Factor. Oh, right, hang on, no. I thought you had to climb over that, but that's just a handrail, isn't it? To climb. Stupid twat. Caked in mud. Caked, I say. So this turning I'm about to take, I've walked past it many a time because the campsite I stay at is down there, the campsite. But I've walked past this road many a time. I don't know where it leads. That's a public footpath. Yeah, go up there. I don't know the name of this path. It's quite a wide path, dirty path. We shall call it Fern Gully, after Fern Cotton. That should have been halfway up, shouldn't it? Or halfway down, shouldn't it? The traveller could have a rest or finish in the hill. People must have been healthier back in the day. Right, so that's Stony Path down there. It brings us out on the Park Walk. Been here many a time in the videos in the past. Bit of a hub around this area of Shaftesbury, because you got Park Walk, Gold Hill, Castle Hill. There is Tout Hill. I've walked up that once, but so that had the same problem with the bloody bench. So I went to Park Walk. I went to go get a drink and I walked past a pub and my old man was in there. Then my mum turned up, so it was, yeah, so I stopped and had a lemonade. Lemonade, yeah. That's it. I'm off to Tesco's now. Gonna grab me a beer. Speak in a bit. Alright, that's the shopping done. That's me done until Christmas. Well, after Christmas anyway. I wanted to show you the new bit of kit I got. I brought a drone. It follows you about, does all that stuff. Don't even need a remote. Clever bit of kit. Sadly I can't, it's too windy out. I did film something earlier, but I chipped the rotor blade grabbing it and I pinched my finger. Bloody hurt. But with that being said, I'll use it. Next time I film, hopefully there'll be less wind. But yeah, that is it. This is the most probably the last video I do before 2026. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched over 2025 and previous years. Thank you very much. appreciate it. Channel's doing alright, people are still watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. Thank you. Top of the pops.